back to another American Truck Simulator live stream. We are going to be taking a first look at another new DLC already. Literally, they're just like trawling them out, but they're all good. Yeah, Nebraska. Oh, this is weird. I think there's a new game engine. There's like a whole. I haven't been on this game for like 2 months. Basically since we did the last stream on it, but this is all quite different. World map. Yeah, so we're currently in sort of the top of Kansas, and this is Nebraska. So you've got Omaha there, which I suppose is probably the capital. Omaha, isn't that where the Transcontinental Railway, that they came? That's where they met, wasn't it? One side and the other. I think they met in Omaha. But yeah, this is Omaha. So you've got, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 new cities there. And it looks to be mostly just little roads. I mean, you've got the sort of main highway here, but for the most part, it just looks like a fairly little addition to the game. Right, how do we get off of here? How do we get off of here? Home. Right, there we go. Drive. Let's drive. Let me come into the chat as well. I haven't played since the update, so hopefully the game will be still running all right. And the game did tend to run quite well for us, so hopefully it still will be running all right. But I shall come into the chat. We'll also pick a job to do, and I'll also try and set up a convoy as well. Okay, this is all the same. So we'll start one up. Feel free to join if you've got Nebraska. Password will be BA in capitals as usual. We will do that for this stream. Yeah, should be okay. I'll confirm that. I'm slowly loading up the chat slowly. Right, there we go. We got that open. Right, what jobs have we got? Freight market. That's the one we want to do. So from the maps are so weird. Like the map's different, and oh, it's just weird. I mean, it looks modern as opposed to what it used to be. Hello, Double Spider and Para. How are you both? Might be slightly quiet stream as it's 9 PM on a Thursday night. But what we got going into Omaha or into Nebraska? That looks like Nebraska. Anything a bit more? Maybe like, I mean, if we could sort of do a big zigzag across to like Chadron. Anything going up there? This one to Omaha. I mean, that's fairly, that's all right. Anything a bit more though? Lincoln. Oh, there you go. That's perfect. Look, over to literally right through the middle of the state there. That would be all right. What else we got? Anything else? Nebraska? No, I don't think so. Let's go for that one. Yeah, let's go for that one there with Phillipsburg. No, hang on, that's not the one. Where was it? Oh, where's it gone? Scottsbluff. Yeah, that sort of takes us all up to there. That's not a bad one. 536 miles, literally right across the state, and we can sort of go the long way, sort of go up round this way. Yeah, let's do that one, or should we not? I don't know. Hello, Christopher. It's been good, yeah. Good to hear, Double Spider. Or that one. No, I think we'll do that one, but we'll go like a different way. Right, let's get going. I see Power's in. Right, so it's still the same button. Hello, Power. Right, let's get out of here. Let's go and get the load.
Good evening.
There it is. Right hand side of the road. Got to remember that. How you doing, Power?
Good. Already had 3 jobs on this, and liking it so far.
Very nice. Right, Power, you know all the updates to this game. Why does my game look completely different? What have they done?
They put in a completely new UI, so everything looks like on your phone. If you got an Samsung UI or Apple, it looks better and works like the old one, hopefully.
Very good. They got the whole new game engine as well. Is that part of the update?
Yes, they did that. part of. I need to follow you as well, of course. I've got notification. One moment. The making is ready for console and everything.
Oh. Well, that is exciting news. Hello, Davidoff. I'm alright. How are you? The brakes are always a bit sort of like too good to begin with. Very sensitive, so I've got to be sort of careful. Oh, the plates are going this way as well. Makes things a bit worse. No speeding allowed. So we'll be going for about an hour or so. Hang on, it says we're in neutral on there. We're not in neutral. Well, we shouldn't be in neutral. It says neutral on the dashboard.
Well, console is a long way, by the way.
Oh no,
so
it does say drive.
don't get your hopes up, people. It will take a while.
I want it tomorrow. I want it out on console tomorrow. That would be an awesome
I'm happy
race,
to report I'm not working for SCS, but it's not going that quickly.
Oh.
But if they deliver something, it usually works well.
Very nice. Yes, good. Like I didn't literally like this was I think £8. Well, actually no, I got it part of like a bundle and it was like £7.40 instead of £8.99. So that was weird, but yeah, I didn't be like, oh, should I get it? Should I not get it? It was just like get it. Like, you know, when SCS do something, it's going to be good. I suppose it's a bit like for Train Sim World when ATS or Just Trains do something. You just know it's going to be good, so you get it. It's got that sort of reputation that it's going to be worth the money and it's going to be good. Haven't got this yet, but oh, I see Davidoff. You still in that nice flat you're in? Of sort of the cool little balcony, and it's quite cool that. Right, so we're making our way out of Kansas. So it was I didn't want to spawn within Nebraska. So yeah, sort of heading. I'll head up to the pickup point first, which I think is en route towards Nebraska. So that is ideal. It was a little bit quick. There we go. Fairview. Right, we'll just stay in this lane, yeah. And then we're turning off here. So somewhere will be the pickup. And then we'll take it across Nebraska. But we'll go the long way round. Makes it more interesting. And Richard can't afford it either. Oh. Richard does all his Twitch stuff, doesn't he? Probably loaded. Oh, I've leveled up. You're now level 28 instructor. Nice. Right, let's come into that lane. Cool. And then we'll come into there. But yeah, it's £8.99 the DLC, so it's not, you know, back-breaking. It's I'd say probably actually cheaper than yeah, it's fairly cheap as opposed to, you know, most game DLC. Hello, Super Bazaar. How you doing? Well, cheers. Welcome in. Hello, DI as well. How you doing? DI Buckley. Sounds like
it's even temporarily on sale.
Ooh. Sounds like the detective in Midsummer Murders, DI Buckley. How you doing? Anyway, welcome in. All went on his new webcam. Ooh. All of it. Whoa, don't hear that. Right, into the pickup point. And then, yeah, we'll take it into Nebraska. Exciting stuff. Here we are here. And we get to see a train as well. Right, let's get the load, and yeah, then we'll head even further north. So freight market. So yeah, we won't go that way. We'll sort of go up this way. We'll do like a long way. Cool. Do a return leg from Kingsland to King's Cross in the 387. Weirdly enough, I was actually well, not thinking about that, but I was thinking about Train Sim Classic before we came on. I was like a bit more Great Eastern Main Line. But yeah, I'm sure we'll do that at some point. It's GTR territory, so
I've got the same
favourite.
spot.
Oh, same spot. Okay. I'll budge out your way. And we'll take a slightly different route. Hello, Daniel. How are you? Right, let's have a look. So we are near the border, but we want to get on there as soon as we can. So we'll go via this way. Let's go through Omaha. Para, try and set the same waypoints if you can. So one for sort of Omaha, and then we'll go this way, sort of along the top road. Yeah, I mean that's perfect. Then sort of down through there.
Oh, I need to pay attention to your detour then.
Yeah, basically one via Omaha, and one via, well, there. Or we could go via Valentine. Doesn't really make much of a difference, really. Right, so one via that road, and one via that road. There you go, we'll go through Alliance instead. There you go, Para, there's the map. There's the two waypoints. And we sort of go right through the thick of Nebraska. Right, how do I get back to the... I want to go back to my driving. There. Oh, right. Davidoff, nice. Hello, Sahil, how are you? What's the first leg today in one King's Cross to King's Lynn?
I think I've got the right one.
Was that the
Evening,
365?
Daniel.
I think it was via Omaha and an objective sort of near Norfolk. Basically, so we're staying near the top of the map, but then drop down before Valentine.
Reminds me of Red Dead Redemption, doesn't it? Valentine.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Yeah, very much does. There we go. Cool. We will be starting our Nebraskan adventure. How are we doing? Actually, let's get some fuel. Well, this is right here, so what? It'd be silly not to. Get some fuel. So at the moment we're in Kansas, which was the last DLC to release? Losing track. I mean, the amount of DLCs they keep. But no, it was Oklahoma, I think, last. Or was it Kansas? It might have been Kansas. Right, we'll do that. Fill that up. I don't have one. Super Bazzer. I literally do not watch Brian at all. The only reason I wear the tops is that they're the old ones and they're sort of just, I don't know, they're easy to wear. Sounds a bit silly, but that's literally the only reason why I wear the football shirts. It's just because they're good home wear.
Oklahoma, Kansas. Yeah.
Yeah. So I barely know any. I just don't. Well, I don't keep up to date on any of it. Not really interested in league football. I mean, if I ever went to another game, it probably would be a Brighton game. But yeah, this doesn't interest me much anymore. It's always the same. So yeah, they're really just old tops which I wear because they're easy to wear, home wear. Or home clothing. I've got to go in there, go out the same way. No, I did watch football 2018, 2019 quite a bit, but then after that, which is sort of when this stops from, after that it was just like, oh, just the same old thing. Cool, we are out of here. And the game's still running alright as well, which is good. I sort of feared that it might lag a bit, this is the new engine. But it seems to be alright, so that's good. Well, hopefully I'll be watching that, Daniel. Sort of national football. England won't win, but you never know. Probably France or somewhere like that again, winning. Cool. Yeah, let's hit the road. But if anyone wants to join,
well, got the American football livery on it. It's from the new sports specs. Well, I call it
rugby.
Soft rugby.
Soft rugby. Fair enough. Basically what it is, it's just American rugby.
Yeah, it is. And it's a soft version because they wear helmets and stuff.
American football is not football. It's rugby. What if is there actually a thing like American rugby? Yeah, American football is American rugby, but is there actually like a separate an actual American rugby? Hello, David.
And luckily, I won this on the live stream of SES.
Oh, nice.
I bought it before, so I gave it away to, maybe you know her from Game Tech UK, Kim.
Oh, well done. Oh, very nice, Para. Yes, I do know. Very nice. Awesome, David. Scotland are in it as well, aren't they? I don't know, are they a good team, or... I mean, if they're in it, they must be better than the other ones which didn't qualify. Yeah, there you go. So straight up into Nebraska, which hopefully will be coming up. So just whizzed across in front of us. So we should be coming into, well, fairly soon. Let's see, Daniel. Hey, Jack, welcome in. What do you think of our little Optare solo run? I think next time I'm probably going to do it in the street light. I feel like the street light would also be a good... Well, I'd probably do the 19 actually. Yeah, do the 19. Which I'm assuming does take the same route, but just the other way. For now, the same route. Yeah, do it in that. So I suppose from here, there should be a new road. So we're now going into the new. So we do our little drive through, probably actually finish once we do get to wherever the place we were going, Scott's something. A bit of an early start, well basically a 5 AM start tomorrow, so back to work. But I thought I wanted to get live as we usually do sort of when these first come out. I see, David. Texas is a great one, it's massive, but you can get the Great Plains bundle. Which is cheaper than buying them all separately. Lovely, Jack. I'm assuming the reskin or delivery. I'm not sure reskin. The livery is available. Well, I suppose it's within the download, isn't it, for the Falcon connections? And is it the same routage as well? Because I know without all the arrows, so... Or at least from Adstow to Castleton, not vice versa. Might struggle a bit. Oh, come on. Why is he going so slow? Bloody... is that a Jeep or whatever? Hello, Glenn. How are you? Welcome in. Did you get Sea of Thieves in the end? Or is it not your cup of tea? Oh, blimey, yeah, Daniel. Right, so yeah, too bad. I've just had yesterday off, and then today, and then back for 3 days, and a loo day. And then another 3 days, then it's my holiday. Which I think on the first day...
Yeah, I forgot I was driving on one lane and was slowing down for you, but yeah, speed up now.
Not too far behind now. I think I can see you still. And yeah, I see an actually Paul quite likely train sim driver on one of the days next week. Oh, I've got you, Jack. So I'll probably have to have the arrows on for that bit. What games have you been playing, Glenn? Well, we should be in Nebraska now. I didn't see like a welcome to Nebraska sign. Not very welcoming, is it? But yeah, this is Nebraska. The first town within Nebraska. What are the locals like? Try and get through these lights. Don't changed. Oh, that blooming red car's there again. I've been caught by the lights, Para. Nice old classic car
I'll
there.
definitely slow down now.
Auburn Designs. Nice.
The locals, well, they're kind of in a strange danger because they know everyone who lives in their villages.
Nice, Jack. What do you do for work, Jack? Is that real life buses in some way? Or is it completely different? Yeah, it's good, David. Yeah, I mean, that's how I somehow got Nebraska for like a quid less than it actually is. Like it was, yeah, part of the bundle, which I already had all of the other DLC, but it still gave me Nebraska for like a quid less. So, not complaining. And we're off. Nice little town though. I don't know, STS sort of already really good at sort of all these modelling and bits and pieces. Like, can it actually get any better now? Like, they've already done. Oh, wow, it's a Sherman, eh? There's a Sherman tank. I'm pretty certain that's a Sherman. Correct me if I'm wrong. Awesome looking tank. Fair enough, Jack, fair enough. Off onto the open road. But that's what, yeah, can it actually get any better with STS? I mean, it's already like top level. Cool. Right, I'm on the move now, Power. I can see your name tag showing up now.
Yeah, I'm speeding up because I'm holding up the traffic at 20 miles an hour. That's a little bit ridiculous.
So how much have you explored already, Power? I'm assuming probably most of it already. It's not the biggest state. It's not much to it.
I did do, but there's an, what do you call it? An event.
Oh.
Cruising.
Nebraska.
Where are we? Nebraska, there you go. And that's really good. You have to do 12 cities, and I just did 3, so I'm on my way.
Nice. See, Jack, I'm starting at a similar time as well, so yeah, nice and early. Yeah, see you, Jack. Thanks for popping in, mate. Cheers again for beta 5. Probably nip back on it tomorrow. Well, we'll nip back on tomorrow, do the 19. Very nice, Parrot. What can you get from that? There's like a collectible you can get, isn't there, for completing that?
Yes, for one you get a stuffed animal you can put on your passenger seat, and the other one will be a paint job with a giant, what do you call it, old elephant, mammoth, yeah. And there's a third one, and that's something for your mirror, but that's the community challenge.
Lovely. So we're already coming up to Omaha already. I mean, it's sort of, the scale of it, it's not a big state. And we're already at Omaha, we're sort of halfway. In terms of the height of it, we're sort of already halfway up in probably 15 minutes. Omaha discovered. Which, yeah, I think was the, what's it called? The Cornhusker Estate. Yeah, I think Omaha was where the Transcontinental Railway, or railroads, where they met up in, whenever that was, the 18 something. I think it was Omaha. Right, let's come back in. I did want to try and overtake. Oh, hello, what's that over there? That's an Eden project. It's a big, well, globe or something. Eden project of Omaha. Right, let's come into here. So we're nipping off here. So this is Omaha, which is on Route 66, I believe. So I wonder if there's any remnants of that on here somewhere. Let's have a look. There's Route 30, 80. So no, I don't think so. Cool. Okay, 55. Nice and quick. It was about 600 miles this journey.
Yeah,
so
there's a bit on
a fairway.
Route 66, and you got the Stonehenge, but then with cars.
Oh.
I think it's more east, if I'm correctly.
Very, very nice. Cool. Let's see, how many miles have we got now? Already 460, so we've come 200 miles already. So probably about 150 of those within Nebraska. Cool. What's everybody playing this evening though? Maybe you're on ATS, maybe you're on Train World, OMSI. What's everybody playing? What's this car playing at? It keeps going backwards and forth. Look, again, look, gone into the fast again. We're back, there we go, back to the slow. Playing games. Nice. Got a few secret roads in the state. Trying to overtake us, unbelievable. Where are we now? What are we coming up to? Was it North? Columbia? No, hang on. Yeah, Norfolk. That's the next place we're going to be going through. So we're sort of off onto the country roads now. There we go. Here we go. Whoa. There we go. Did you go on to a few? Did you only go onto one side of wheels for a few seconds?
I just hit a few things that I shouldn't. So, yeah. Still getting used to this truck. It's the International LT.
Fair enough, Daniel. I'm sure the Nebraskans will be fine with it.
I think I owe the taxpayer some money. I did say slightly smaller roads. What are we on now? Yeah, Interstate 275. Still seems like a fairly big road, doesn't it? Also, a good thing is it's been daytime, which the sunlight is slowly starting to go, but we should still have light for probably another sort of a little bit longer, and that would bloody night time. But at least we've actually got into the state and seen it in the daytime. As I think when we did the Texas one, it was like night time for most of the thing, which wasn't really great. I'm glad we've actually managed to catch it when it's light. Oh, traffic.
Oh, it's verging into one. We'll try and get in. Nah. No, you're waiting. No, you're not waiting. No, you are waiting now. Oh, that is very nice. Thank you. Just give me a little.
Always scary, these lane merges.
Was it 65 as well? So I wonder how long it now takes to get from one side of the map to the other. Let's ask Power. Power, how long do you reckon it takes to get from one side of the map to the other now? About an hour and a half? From east to west or vice versa. It's quite nice up here, isn't it?
Yeah, not that long, because the scale is quite different with ETS2, and the speeds are on average high.
Oh, a lot higher. Oh, some sort of cow farm or dairy farm there on the right. Oh, hello. Someone's had an incident. Nice chilled out journey on this Thursday evening. Cool. What's been your favourite place so far in this state, Para, from where you've been so far? Any favourite standout?
I think the south middle bit, that's mostly corn, and the middle north bit is mostly cow farming, cattle, as they call it here.
Very nice.
And on the left is more mountainy, where you can fish and everything. And more on the right, it's a little bit more city-like, but doesn't look like a major city, of course.
Very nice analysis there. So basically the left side's probably the nice side, scenic side.
The left side is the most diverse, definitely. But the Nebraska is famous for its not diversity.
Traffic jammy. Bloody roadworks. There's actually, it's like a drop off there, or some sort of pickup location. Just the roadworks. We've got 379 miles. So we probably will end once we get there. So yeah, got a bit of an early start tomorrow morning. But we'll be back on here over some videos. We'll get a little look in at it. Obviously now it's quiet, but I thought, you know,
yeah, they're working on our line.
Get it shown. Oh, they're always doing blooming roadworks on it. They take forever.
I'm going to yellow.
Ah. Didn't last for long.
I think it's a curse when we're together. They're always roadworks.
Anyway, what's this? NR, what's that? Something roads. Can't we sneak round to the right? No, there's enough room there, round there to the right. Probably still fine us. So probably not worth the risk. Hey, Amaze, how are you? Welcome in. On our little journey across Nebraska. To Scott's Bluff or something like that. Where are we going? Hey, Gregory, he is alive. Just for a little bit. Yeah, Scott's Bluff. Oh, that is, yeah, Scott's Bluff. That's where we're going. A little tour through this. Well, seems to be quite a nice state.
Evening days.
It's also quite a cool heavy cargo load. There was like a metro car you can.
Evening, Gregory.
I'm all good, Amaze. Hopefully you're all well. Bit tired because it will be a 5 AM start tomorrow on Norfolk Discovered. But yeah, otherwise all good. ETS Bank Donut Planet. Makes you hungry seeing these, like Donut Planet, some sort of pizza place over there. It's like, oh, it looks nice. As you can get the real brands on here through the mods. Like Walmart, Dunkin' Donuts, Mackie D's. So that's probably like a KFC over there. Lovely sun. Look at this. What a lovely sunset. Still got a bit of light as well, so sort of soak up the scenery.
So dangerous if you're a truck driver in this in America. Everywhere you go, if you don't have a fridge or a microwave, you need to eat some terrible food all day.
Oh yeah. Nah, it'll be nice and worth it though. Nice bit of proper chicken at McDonald's.
Well, if you want to come on some weight, you can come here.
There we go. Imagine that, like I don't know. It probably does happen where like there's a truck driver who's assigned, they leave from New York and they got to drive all the way to LA with like a trailer or I don't know something. What an adventure that would be. Not yet, Glenn. Not yet. Probably another sort of half hour. You know what I'm like, Mr. Hour Man. Yeah, I wonder if there is like truck drivers in the US who actually go like from coast to coast. That must be awesome. Or probably the novelty wears off after a while. Once you've done it 2 or 3 times. Oh, lovely. Lovely sunset there ahead of us.
Yes, indeed. Beautiful. I love the skybox. It was on the 149 version already.
Oh.
Magnificent.
Yeah, it's good. That's how dark would it be at night though. So with the new engine, I don't really know what they fully changed. Whether they have changed the lighting and stuff to it. So we are now there. So we're well, I'd say about halfway. Maybe, Graham, we might go a little bit over, so like an hour and something. Catastrophe. Nice. Oh, it's rocking into the night. Hey Joseph, how are you? Welcome in. We've got a roundabout, bloody hell. A roundabout in the USA. Must be having a funny 5 moments in Nebraska. Much better than traffic lights. Not many roundabouts in the US. At least on this game. Whereas on ETS you're going round and round them. On here just barely.
Evening, Joseph.
There we go. I know. I will, Glenn. I have to call me Mr. Hour and 10 minutes, man. Or Mr. 70 minutes. There we go. I don't know how long the stream was last night. I think that was about an hour and 10 minutes as well. Bit of bussing. Getting up soon. Right, 70 miles per hour. Should be able to cut down some of the mileage here. Even if it involves a little bit of undertaking, that's all good. Nice. It's good the game's running alright though. I did think with the new engine it might screw it up a bit, but seems to be okay. Heading up into here now, past Norfolk, so sort of towards Valentine. Then we sort of come down a bit and sort of go in the middle. There always seems to be the sort of 3 roads. I know it's a few more than 3. Kansas are sort of just
even in the live stream, Pavel was like,
3 seconds
oh,
at
I
the
hope
road you
it's
can go
not
on.
getting stuck.
We did, Gregory. I apologise. Yeah, phone bus is yeah, very better than bus sim. It says what bus sim though? Ompsy 2 blows phone bus out of the water. Same with the bus. I think it's when is the bus going to come to console? They're so slow, the development of the bus, which isn't a bad thing. Obviously, it means they're working on it like a lot. Yeah, the bus. Wow.
I have a drive-through. How about you?
I shall find out in a second, and I have to pull in.
I'll pull in as well. We're all together.
We should be speeding that car ahead of us, but no, it's slow. Right, here we are at the way station. Coast up to the weigh-in point. There we go. Yeah, I can't wait for the bus though. That's the one thing about having the bus on console. £78,000, I think that is. Cool. Need a good bus sim on console. Like a, bus sim, not firm bus, tourist bus, or bus sim 21 where it just, proper bus sim. Bus sim 18 probably came closest. And bus sim 21 is the one a bit cartoony. Oh nice, Daniel. Who are they playing? Is it a playoff or what is it? Norwich, yeah. Oh, you want Norwich to win, don't you? At Norwich and Ipswich in the Premier League. That'd be cool, like another rivalry. I'm sure you want Leeds to go through there. God, we truck on. There we are. Cool. So you think you'll be trucking all day tomorrow, Power, on this? Play it fair.
Yeah, probably will.
Lovely.
Well, I'm enjoying it, so
Well, that's
why
quite
not?
cool, the little your speed thing, I like that. Power, move forward. Just in case the barriers go down. I know, we're alright, we're just about off it. So in the UK you'd have like a hazard box there, but in the US they don't need hazard boxes. Oh, the coach, hang on. Oh no, the coach might get, was it the RV? Barrier might go down on it. Why are they going so slow here? Southampton or West Brom. What do you think of the new update? It's alright. I mean, nothing different to Kansas, Oklahoma, but good quality as usual. Can't really fault SCS in terms of quality. So yeah, I mean, so far, so good. I mean, it's more of the US we've got in the game now, another state. So good. I'll try and get through these lights. Try and stick right behind Power, best we can. Green leaf. Oh, that's quite cool. Look at that.
Oh, I got confused here earlier because of that clover.
Yeah, that's quite cool. That's sort of all on the pavement.
Yeah, I thought it was
sidewalk.
a roundabout.
Yeah, that's quite cool. I wonder what that's all about. Where's this? Oh, it's not an aim location, so I don't know, but something. Oh, how do I get back to the blimmin' truck? Drive, there we go. Probably not have enough. go to bed after this. Or work. Oh well, tomorrow morning. You get 35. Nice, that verges into one lane. Come on, speed up. Too slow. Oh, I see, Daniel. Well, at 6 tomorrow, have it off, so probably won't be doing anything after this. Cool. We've got 19 people watching, so thanks everybody for coming in to take a little look at Nebraska. Sort of, well, I know you can't see too much at the moment, but we did get a nice little look when it was daytime. Hello Indigo Flight Sim, how are you? Well, we are there now. So we've come basically all the way from Topeka. So we're, probably what, 2/3 of the way. Got 285 miles, so 30 minutes. Yeah. Sure is, Gregory. Back to early. I haven't been on earlies in ages. So I've been so used to getting up at about 10:30, 11. But yeah, literally the last month has been lates and nights. Yeah, it was about a month ago I was on earlies. Month of lay-ins basically. Today, getting up early. There we go, nice bit of speed, nice 65 along here on this little country road. Yeah, imagine living out here though, sort of just so far from everything. I mean, yeah, Nebraska's sort of almost slap bang in the middle, I suppose, of the US. So much sort of far around you, far away but around you. Welcome to Bassett. I wonder what it is like living out here. As much space as you could ever want, as much countryside as you could ever want. As I say, you really probably have to worry about tornadoes and stuff like that. Apart from that, it's probably quite nice. Would you live out this way, Power, sort of right slap bang in the USA, right in the middle?
Well, there's not even much water here, so. Well, Nebraska has a saying. It's like Nebraska. It might be your thing, so it's not a really diverse bit. If you grow up here, your daddy's probably a farmer, your grandfather is probably a farmer, and you could be a farmer, but if you're too intelligent, you move out.
Probably. Hang on, we're sort of going into a bit of a forest now. It's changing. Well, it's all dark. So yeah, we're getting some sort of. Oh, hang on, what's this coming up here? It's like smoke or something. What's that? Oh, that smoke is off to the left. That's like a geyser of some sort. Yeah, it could be that some sort of. I don't know how well you can see that, but something sort of burning over there. Might be a geyser. Oh my. Was it a mine? No, it's a mine, I think. Don't know why they're sort of working now, but I think it's all the dust coming up. Hello, Callum. How are you? Welcome in. There's actually no light. It's just completely dark, sort of in the distance. Love it. Only TSW was this dark.
I heard Omaha was alright to raise children, but they probably will get bored and move out anyway. Well, that's the saying I heard.
Yeah, probably not the most exciting.
Yeah, it's not really exciting. You have to do what you get in life here.
Right, turning left here, sort of coming off of the top road now. And slightly more mid-state. Towards Alliance, I believe it was. And a bit of Fife Circle, nice. One of the Cowden Beef services, a rail tour. What are you playing on it? I keep doing Midland Main. I love that. The Midland Main line is a great route on TSW. I can't stop playing it. They really have improved it. The only downside to the Midland Main line route now is the distant scenery, which is still sort of a bit like, it's not great. Apart from that, it's just a really, really good route.
I've got rain. How about you?
Still bone dry for me.
It sounds like I'm in a frying pan, you know.
Yeah, so we are now.
Some free ASMR from the game.
Yeah. So we could have taken the fast way and just gone all the way along the highway, but that's not really that interesting. So we've sort of taken the longer. I think the original length. Now it's raining. I think the original length of the journey was about 300
All
miles.
synced up then.
We've got it up to 600 something. So it's like a detour, but just means we can see a bit more, not just motorway. Sort of heading down now and then go across again. Basically straight across into Scottsbluff. How to get his stuff back? Well, yes, I should be able to download it from Steam. Yeah, it should be in his Steam library if he got it on there. Or from Studio Polygon or whatever, should be able to download it back from there. Nice bit of speed along here, 75 miles per hour. The speed limit is 65, but really, I mean, this is the US. That's a suggestion. I mean, at this time of night, you're not going to get any coppers about, are you really? Well, probably not. Just in the middle of absolute nowhere. I wouldn't imagine there's any sort of pedestrians or whatnot about. It's just in the middle of nowhere.
Each time we've got a new state, I'll drive with you for a bit.
Nice, Callum.
And we always take the long way. And I've got the song in my head then. Take the long way home.
Yeah, nice little detour every time. Adds on, probably doubles the journey length, but I suppose we see a little bit more.
Yeah, you get to see a lot more and drive on roads you normally don't come.
Yeah. Tredford we're coming into. Is it a town, a village? Well, it's got a petrol station, so that must be fairly important. Junction. Or was it Fedford? Might have been Fedford actually. Can we go down there? Oh, I think that might go into the petrol. I probably could have gone down there actually. Was that the way to go? Oh, the sat-nav said to go this way. Got a train there to the left. No, I probably could have gone that way actually. Little sneaky way. Wasn't it go straight back when it gets to Cowden Beef? No idea. It might be because there's no signals to suggest that you're coming across the points there, but I don't know. It's really bizarre. Like, it seems so illogical having to go all the way up to Glenrothes empty. Like, I might as well just be in service to Glenrothes. I shouldn't have to Davidoff. Should it all be on his account? That's quite a nice little village. So we wake everybody up. 2 a.m. in the morning. What's that noise? It's a train going past. There we go. And quickly escape before they all wake up and get in their pickup trucks and start following us. There we go. That was Bedford. So we've now got 150 miles. Would be easier, yeah.
This is strange, it's blowing his horn in his truck! God, I don't want to sleep!
Yeah. They'll be coming after us in the pickup trucks.
Yeah, with everything on it, yeah. Like in Top Gear.
Yeah, exactly the same thing I was thinking.
Wasn't that Alabama? Yeah.
It was, yeah. Highly recommend that if you haven't seen it. The sort of Top Gear where they go into Alabama. Well, I mean, it's as simple as that. All the downloads should be found within his Steam account or Studio Polygon. That's really all there is to it. There's nothing. That's literally that's where you'd find them all. They're not going to go walkies and not be there. And if they're not there, they have to contact Studio Polygon. Come on, son, we want to see you again. Well, I doubt we will, as it's 1:23, and I think we're due there. I thought we might 3:45. Might start seeing the light again. Joseph Adams says hello, Para.
I already said hello to him.
No.
He should have blow his ears. Well, hello.
Hey, Joseph. I should be coming to Alliance fairly shortly. Sounds good, Davidoff. Right, the rain's now ended. Get our wipers off. I keep thinking that's Power ahead of us, but Power's actually a bit of a way now. Sort of following this truck. Right, is this Alliance? No, Alliance is still 30 miles away. Oh, it is this? Okay, still a bit of a way. Sort of stretches out a bit more, Nebraska, as opposed to the other, you know, Kansas and Oklahoma. Sort of sticks into this one.
Yeah, dry here as well. I've got auto wipers with the rain sensor.
Oh, nice. What's that, Wyoming, isn't it, I think? Casper and Cheyenne, I think that's Wyoming. Yeah, it sort of sticks a little bit into, or over there in Colorado. And then above that would be, is it South Dakota and North Dakota above here? Oh, I see, Joseph. Fair enough. There's another train over there to the right.
Did you know they've got lane correction on it now? Well, I didn't put it on.
Was that lane correction?
Yeah, you can have it in 2 modes. Well, 3. So normal, so nothing. Or you go a little bit to the left or the right and you something like that.
That's cool.
And the other one will correct steer you.
Oh. Sounds like a modern truck feature, but sounds cool. So basically it's like a cruise control, but basically driving for you and staying in the lane.
Yeah, sounds like, you know, a Volvo invention.
Oh. That is cool. Gregory thinks you're in a funny mood, Para. I think that's a compliment. Have you heard that?
Or I should say Volvo, it's more like a Tesla. Tesla is more the modernized on this.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. Cool.
Well, thank you, Gregory.
Right, we're now coming up to
I'm
alliance.
always like this, but yeah, today I'm more talk active mood.
Excited Nebraska's out, that's what it is. The positive energy for ATS DLC. Nice, Callum.
Well, if no one's complaining about my talking, I'm happy.
Lovely. Everybody loves it. Hello, Taku. I'm alright. Well, I was quite tired now, but I'm alright. So the darkness on here is making me more tired. It's not helping. It's like be light again. Alliance discovered. Just a really chilled out game this one. So we're just tracking into the night. Just chilled out. I'm actually tired.
I'm using an international LT because a YouTuber who I'm following has just started leasing one.
Nice. Yeah, I think once this is done, I might actually do a bit of ad stay. A bit of ad stay on OMPC, get something done on there, and then it'll be bedtime. At least 6 hours sleep. That's like the minimum. It's got to be 6 hours. So we're up at 5, or 5:15. Hopefully, yeah. Sleep by 11:15. I think that's sort of the minimum they recommend, isn't it? 6 hours. I mean, it probably should be 8 hours, but I've been getting that quite a bit anyway. Right. Quite a busy road we're coming out onto. Got a rush. And, well, I'd assume it'll probably release just before the 380 releases, Taku. So whenever that is, really. Which I don't think it's near completion yet. But yeah, probably either alongside the 380 release or just before the 380 releases. But I'd be interested to see the new Cathcart timetable. I look forward to that. This Cathcart Circle is a good route. Yeah, I was thinking that's going to be a TLC. Should be even better. Hello, Ryan. Oh, sounds brilliant, Ryan. Sounds good. I used to, well, still do sometimes. Cup of tea, in bed, watching a bit of YouTube. Perfect. Especially when you know it's not too late either. It's like I've got an hour left and then I can go to bed itself. Brilliant. Good stuff. How you doing, Ryan? Might give way.
International has a new update currently. It's including the engines. They got inspired by Scania because it's in the Volkswagen group.
What's that? Oh. Yeah, it's not too hard to Scots.
It's not the V8. It's just a 6-cylinder because it's hard to work on.
Yeah. That would be nice. I'm sure they will. Although surprising that what route is it? Goblin. Was it Goblin? I don't think Goblin has any RHTT runs, which was surprising. As I imagine it probably does. Unless it does Goblin have RHTT runs? I feel like it doesn't, but maybe it does. Maybe it's just like one or something mixed in with all of the other freight stuff. Remember when the RHTT train first came out to TSW, it was like a big thing basically. You know, we haven't really had any DLC like that really ever. Sort of been like a maintenance DLC. Would like to see more of them. Like an MPV would be cool. I think it's a really cool idea.
I'm calling you Scott's bluff.
Oh yeah. It's got some bluff discovered. We made it. A massive adventure from Kansas to
It's a
Nebraska.
nice one. Too bad it was so dark. But
Yeah.
nice nonetheless.
Yeah, we got some. So at least we got some light as far as Omaha. There we go though, we did it. That was a fun little journey. Yeah, basically, yeah, straight across Nebraska. So that was what, from one side to the other, 40 minutes or so. So that's not too bad. Where do you need it? Should really put it on automatic. Hang on, it wasn't set out there. Oh, I think Paris probably got the same. Have you got the same slot, or are you reversing? I think Paris reversing. Oh yeah, Paris reversing.
Yeah, might be the same.
A little bit different, I think. I'm over here. My one's just a drive-through one. We did pick the hardest option. But we've got this one. Well, to be honest, it's a little bit tight. Probably still end up hitting something.
Yeah, to reverse in.
That's like an unloading one. Some sort of unloading terminal. So we will actually go out a little bit and try and straighten it up a bit better. Hello Jab, how are you?
Always picking the hardest option.
Come on, go green, go green, go green, go green, go green. Yeah, no, not speed up. I forgot that.
Hi Jake.
Don't have that thing on here. There we go. 543 miles. Yeah, we got a little bit of money, 20k for that. But yeah, that was a little bit of Nebraska, which we will see more at some point. But I'm going to head off. So we've done like a big line through it, and then from down to Topeka. So we've seen a nice little bit of it. But obviously we'll do a bit more as and when. Right, how do I get back on to the thing? Right, drive. There we go. Well, thanks for coming in, Para. So if you line up next to me best you can, and I'll get a little photo. Let's get the little photo. How do we even get to the photo? Media, photo mode. Is it? I bet this is all different. No, it's just the same. Yeah, that would do. But there we go. That
There
is.
you go. Thank you for hosting us. Thank you, chat, for keeping us entertained as well.
Yes. Very well said, Para. Thanks for coming in. But that is going to be it from me. That was a little look at Nebraska. There will be more of it, maybe probably in video form, which you'll see at some point. But I always like to just do a little drive to begin with. So yeah, I thought we'd fit this in well, now. But that's going to be it from me. It's going to be from Para. Links in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Nebraska is out now. It's £8.99. Well, I think that was with a slight discount, so it might be a little bit more. But yeah, it's around £8.99, £9. So not too bad. A little addition to the ATS map. Nothing sort of major, but you know, it's another state in. So all good. But yeah, thanks all for coming in, and I shall hopefully see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Say bye, Para.
Have a good night, everyone.
See you all.
Unless you're in the US.
Yes.
Well, have a good day.
See you all, and yeah, take care. Bye, guys.